Your personal injury case is finally settled, and now you want to know how many settlement checks will be issued. Hi, I'm Frank Nunes. I'm a California personal injury trial attorney practicing in the state of California. Join me as I answer this question for you. So oftentimes people worry so much about getting the settlement, when it actually comes, they have questions about how the settlement funds will be delivered. In the most basic example, one check is cut from the Careless Drivers Insurance Company that lists the name of the injured party, the client, and the lawyer's trust account. That money is deposited into the lawyer's trust account, a full accounting of the settlement is made to the client, and the case is resolved. In certain situations, it can become a little bit more complex. If there is somebody that provided treatment to the injured party who has a basis in law to obtain recovery out of that settlement, such as a hospital who provided emergency medical care, then that check could be issued separately to the hospital, but also sent to the attorney. In other situations where Medicare or Medicaid, in California, Medi-Cal, are involved, the government entities are requesting reimbursement for benefits paid to that injured party as a result of the careless person's actions. Those checks as well will be issued separately, payable to the respective government agency. The preference is to have all the checks come to the attorney so they can all be presented and viewed by the client, a discussion made as to how the funds will be allocated, and then those checks are sent to the various lien holders or people that have an obligation to recover that money. I always send mine out by certified mail, return receipt requested, so I know no matter what happens, that check made it, and if it didn't make it to the designated person, it comes back to me. This eliminates problems when you get a phone call years down the road saying somebody didn't receive their check. We monitor when those things are returned. We make sure they've all been returned before we conclude representation of a client. That's it for today's video on how many settlement checks are issued. By the way, if you found this information helpful, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Why? So you can continue to get great new content every time we post another great educational video. And if you have questions, I want you to pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your questions. I answer questions like this all the time. You can reach me at 559-436-0850. I'm Frank Nunes, and thanks for watching.